Hello again. This was going to be in the garden. Oh, there again. But it's a bit windy and cold, and didn't want to sit outside in the cold, so we're going to do it inside the house. With a picture my children found for me at a charity shop in town. I didn't ask for it. So, what are we doing today? What we're doing today is something I've had on my mind for a little while. It was to do a little sidebar episode, a Gaiden episode, if you will, to look at some of the stats we have for the game audit we've done so far. As we go through this book, we've done a fair bit so far, so thought we'd have a look at the stats and just see where things were. Dig into the data a little bit. On here, where I've got all the details, which are going to be magically appearing on here. Not on here, like floating, because I did a video. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I don't think I'm going to be able to keep my hand out, so it's probably going to be either under or over. I haven't decided yet. Stats. So, based on the total number of games we have in the audit, which is 235, halfway through would be around an episode 117.5. Ideally, I should have done this episode 100, but you know, what are you going to do, right? We're doing it now. The as of time of filming, last posted episode was 119. Don't know why I'm looking at over there. I'm kind of by myself. Look at the dog or the cat. They're both asleep. So 119. So the stats are there enough about right. So that's fine. That's fine. So a little bit to start off with. First episode of this whole series dropped on the 5th of September 2014. So a very, very long time ago. We're currently on, as I say, or at least recently posted episode 119. So that, and if I'd kept to a weekly schedule from the original start date, we would have finished on the 8th of March 2019. So once again, productivity is not one of our strengths here at the Bad Education Towers. Moving on, we're going to start with the year. Let's see which year has got the most agreeds so far, right? Okay. So 92 is the most games we've agreed with so far. 28 of those, 17 for 1991, 14 for 1990. But that doesn't really give a fair view of the stats. So let's look at the percentages. We can ignore 1988 and 89 as we only had like one or two games for that, so 100% doesn't really kind of give you a clear result. But of the other years, 1992 still takes it, as 70% of what we looked at for that year we have agreed with and have passed audit. It's close though. 1990 is only a couple of percent behind. I feel like we've got some big hitters for that year coming up, because 1990 was a primo game for the Mega Drive. Interestingly as well, for 1990, it's pretty much black or white. It's all agreed and nopes. There's no maybes. 93 is the year where we're kind of sitting on the fence an awful lot. So let's have a look at the average score of each audit result. So there's not much in it, but it's interesting that agreed is the lowest of the three averages. Now, if you look at the lowest score in that bracket, we can kind of see what the reason for this is. It's Dark Castle. The lowest review score so far at 17%. So that drags the overall average down for agreed something chronic. But what's that? What's the maximum, you say? We can do that as well. There you go. So 97 for the maybes, which is a high figure. But that is for Echo the Dolphin. Which, yeah, I mean, it is a looker. We can all agree it's a looker, but even at the time, it was a little bit, oh, it looks nice, but what game are we actually playing here? I don't think it's aged that well, so 97, anyway, you don't want this. You don't want to see years and that sort of stuff. You want to know which reviewer I've agreed with the most or has passed the most audits. So we've got Jazz, we've got Rich. Those are the two reviewers who've been looking at it the whole time. So let's see where they stand. Oh, look at that. Jazz is on 66% and Rich on 59%. And then if we go glass half full and we add the agrees into the yeses, then Rich still takes it. It's still about 80% overall for him, and then 76 for Rich. So, I mean, they're pretty close. It's not too, it's a big close competition. And yes, I know that pie top for Jazz adds up to 101. I don't know why. The only reason there's no between God and the numbers application on my MacBook, I cannot tell why it does that, but it's close enough, right? That's how the economics works in the world, isn't it? It's like, yeah, it's close enough, put it through, it's fine. And look at those percentages. Jazz is the one who's a bit more cut and dry, like there's less maybes for him. Rich seems to have a few more, but then Rich did get the Echo of the Dolphin review. He had recent ones like the LHX Chopper review and Corporation. Games was like, yeah, I can see why you gave it, but I don't know. It's a bit hard. Which is the definition of maybe, which I think scores probably about right, but a bit like that really. So Rich has got quite a few of those games, which is why he scores like that at all. So there you go. That's it. We're halfway through, over halfway through this book. So yeah, if we keep on with the pace going, we've got a few more years of this, and then we'll finally be able to put this to bed and move on to something. Wait a second. Wait, there's Mega CD games in here as well. Master System. Game Gear. There's loads more games we've not done. What? What the fuck?